Assalamualaikum dan good evening to all my friends and Miss Noreen. Today we will present our assignment Family and Community in Early Childhood Program CSZD 2153. Before we start our presentation, we will introduce ourselves. First, my name is Nur Madina binti Nasir. My metric number is CK2407288888.
My name is Nushaira Risa binti Syarudin. My metric number is 2407299049.
My name is Aidata Awisha binti Samsana. My metric number is CK2407299048.
My name is Aymara Afika binti Zaki. My metric number is CK2407290018.
My name is Emily Esther binti Edward. My metric number is CK2409312881.
My name is Muhammad Ali Mustaqim bin Ahmad and my metric number is CK2405286555.
This is our table of content. 1.0 is introduction, 8.0 is step and methods, 3.0 is communication methods, and 4.0 issues, and 5.0 is conclusion.
1.0 Introduction, Parent-Teacher Conference. In educating children, parents and teachers can share their responsibility, which is both parent and teacher play a role in a child education. Second, Parent-Teacher Conference. By discuss children progress, learning style and behavior, teachers and parents can get a better communication. They can strengthen the relationship between parent and teacher. Third, monitoring progress. It can help parent and teacher to track a child learning and development. Teacher and parent also can identify strength and weakness of their children. Teachers can update parents on skills and challenges that the children had on their school. And then setting goals. Teacher and parent can planning future learning and development. Understanding learning style by discussing academic progress, behavior and discipline. Parental support at home. Parents can guide and motivate children in studies. Benefit for teachers. Learn more about study background that the child needs, and teacher also can adjust teaching method for better learning. Positive impact on children. The children can encourage motivation, discipline, and their confidence. Overall, the strong parent-teacher can cooperate lead to children's success.
2.0 is step and methods. 2.1 before the parent-teacher conference. Before the parent-teacher conference, a teacher must get the student information. Teacher must collect their student portfolio, academic report and observation to show at the parent. Teacher must prepare materials such as create individual reports and organize student work to share with parents. Teacher also must send invitation letters to parents, use WhatsApp and direct calls to ensure parents are informed. And Lastly, teacher must set up the venue that can use to parent-teacher conference. Teacher can set up with arrange table, display student work, and prepare a registration desk. 2.2 is during the parent-teacher conference. While the parent-teacher conference, the teacher must create a warm welcome to the parents. Teacher must greet parents with a smile to make them comfortable. While teacher start the parent-teacher conference, she must start with positive information like share good qualities about each child first, and then can go through to discuss progress about children, talk through about academic growth, social skills, and their behavior in the classroom. Teacher must encourage parent involvement, which ask for their views and listen to concerns. Teacher and parent can make a plan together, such as teacher can suggest simple home activities to support learning in their home. And teacher must be honest and open while handle concern professionally by focusing on the child's best interest. And lastly is 2.3 is after the parent-teacher conference. Teacher must follow up the parent by checking with parent to see how the child is progressing well at home, and maintain communication by share update via WhatsApp and update accessible and daily chats. And teacher must improve their teaching, use parent feedback to enhance classroom activities.
3.0, the communication method. 3.1, formal parents-teacher communication. First, parents and teacher conference. For the first one is discuss children's behavior and concerns. Both teacher and parents are able to see they care about their children. Participants can clarify problem issues and advice and direction power. For the benefit is strengthen the teacher and parents relationship, encourage learning at home, and there are benefit to parents and family members, and children are encouraged to continue to do their best, and the conference offer opportunities to extend classroom learning to the home. And second, for the communication method is school books. First is outlines rules, policies and procedures. Ensure safety and quality education. The school handbook lists the guidelines, policies and procedures parents and children must follow during their time in school. The school handbook is essential for children and parents to familiarize themselves with their policies and procedures, as they have been designed to ensure the safety of children, quality of education. It is useful for basic sharing, for sharing basic information about programs. Includes calendar, and school handbook includes calendar, policies, staff list, and school philosophy. For the last one is school visit. The school visit builds strong parent and teacher connection. Some parents are much more comfortable in their homes than at school. However, teachers should be sensitive to the fact that
messaging has served as a bridge between parents and teacher. Second, effective communication. For example, apps like Telegram and WhatsApp enable quick and efficient interaction between teacher and parents. Number 3, personalized updates. Teacher can send reminders, updates, picture, and important school activity information directly. Number 4, open feedback. Parents can ask questions and provide feedback without needing formal meetings. Number 5, stranger relationship. Informal messaging fosters friendly discussions, increasing trust and cooperation. Child's well-being. This method helps teachers and parents collaborate to support children's development and class newsletter. Next, communication tool. A fun and informal way for teachers to update parents on students' activity and progress. Number 8, regular updates. Send weekly or monthly to keep parents informed about class activity, school event, and assignment. Number 9, encouraging parents' involvement. This can help parents stay engaged in the child education and school activities. Number 10, two-way communication. Includes a session for parents' input, allowing constructive feedback and suggestions.
For the strengthening relationship, teachers and parents can maintain and enhances parent-teachers collaboration for the benefit of students. Third, they can recognizing student success by highlight achievements, encourage parental support and motivation for children. This can make the children more feel like want to study and be comfortable with the environment at the school. For the flexible communication, the teachers can email to parents and connected anytime without time restriction. 14, the teachers can efficient updates. For these efficient updates, teachers can send reminder, feedback, and the student progress report easily for their parents' knowledge. For the parental awareness, the parents can stay informed about their child's achievement or challenges at school by the teacher's update. For the convenience and accessibility, the emails can be read and responded to at convenient time, unlike meeting or calls in their free time. For the record keeping, the email can be saved for future reference, ensuring clear and documented communication. And 18, stronger teachers-parent relationship. For this point, the teachers and the parents can facilitate continuous interaction of the student benefit.
4.0 issue. 4.1 negative. Emotional stress on students. For example, students feel depressed or embarrassed by poor result. Next, negative reaction from parents such as parent may reaction with anger toward poor performance. Then, students feel an expression. It is because parents focus on grade instead of improvement. Positive. Increases parents' awareness. Example, parents can clear insight into the child academic performance. Enhances parental involvement. In this case, parents gain clear insight into their children's academic performance. Lastly, help students improve academic performance. It can provide constructive feedback from teachers.
Lastly, for the conclusion. For this conclusion, from this parent-teachers conference, teachers and parents can work together to monitor student performance and behavior, like to be more comprehensively, identify issue early, and take appropriate action first to their children. The teachers also can maintain open communication with the parents, can identify problems in children, such as by collaborating with their families. Also, teachers can better understand a children's home life, which is may offer insight into any underlying issue. So, in this case, teacher also can make a stronger relationship between the parents and the teachers. For the last point, other both sides can resolve issue more quickly by knowing the problem children face in the school.
This is our invitation letter. Welcome parent-teacher conference. Work together for a better future. The parent-teacher conference will be held on Friday, 7 March 2025. The objective of this parent-teacher conference is to discuss student progress, enhance parent-teacher communication, and identify support strategies. Why the program are important? It is to encourage parental involvement, to identify learning challenges early, to set educational and personal goals, and to enhance communication. This is the tentative 8:30 to 9 a.m. Welcome and registration. At 9 to 9:15 a.m. the opening remarks. 9:15 to 10 a.m. classroom presentation. 10 to 12:30 p.m. one-on-one parent-teacher meeting, and closing and disperse